Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Stephanie, Faith.and.Creativity, and today I have an unboxing for you guys. We're going to be unboxing the latest kit from ByTheWell4God. This is our Bible journaling devotional kit for the month of April 2023. I'm sorry, not April, May. April's gone by so fast. So we're going to be looking in this kit, as well as a lot of the fun extra goodies that you can add on as well. If you were one of the lucky ones that ordered really quickly right after everything went on sale, if you're in the first the first 300 to order, there's always like an extra fun little goodie thrown in there for you. And this month, the goodie are these little fun Monopoly looking cards. Now, how cute are those? My kids haven't seen these yet, but when they do, they are going to be stealing them, and I'll definitely let them play with that when we're finished with the kit. And you can see they've just got, colored paper on the back, so you could use these for journaling or however. I'm sure some of the ladies will come up with some really interesting ways to use these here. So that's just a little fun extra goodie they throw in there if you get your order in quickly. There's this here. And then there's always a little thank you goodie bag in here. And we've got a couple little extra clips and a journaling card. Love this little free stamp that's added in there. It's a really fun, like half of a lace doily. So that will be really pretty on the edges of all kinds of different things. So I really love this one. And then we've got, let's see, 6 little journaling cards, kind of written up like a receipt. So those are fun. Those would be fun to distress, kind of rough up a little bit. And then again, the solid colors on the back. So those will be fun. And an extra alpha tile sticker set and some little mini clear stickers. These are nice. And if you have any of the pocket Bibles, these are really great for those too. They fit really nicely. Or these are also good for just adorning the edge of your Bible verse or whatever you might have. They're really nice because they're just nice and clear, and they kind of melt into your page. So that is what is included in the little extra freebies. And then also each month when you get that, you also get a little preview card of what will be coming up in the content for the next month. So next month, the set will be called But God. And looks like I'm not going to read the whole entire thing, but they're going to be focusing on various verses throughout the Bible that bring up But God. It says these 2 words describe a seemingly hopeless situation into which God steps to work his plan. He would be lost without but God moments in our lives. Next month, we'll be drawing encouragement from some of the many instances in Scripture where we find the words but God describing his actions in the lives of men. So that will be nice. So stay tuned for this kit coming out in June. So now I'm going to pack all this up and we're going to jump into what all is included in the Bible journaling kit. All right, so if you are new and have never purchased a kit from ByTheWell4God, I'm going to walk you through some of the things that are always included. Every kit comes in this really nice canvas bag. You can use these to, obviously store your stuff in when you're done with your study. A lot of us also sometimes even cut this image out, or we stamp on the canvas itself. So there's a lot of different ways you can use this material too. But for now, this is how you will receive your kit. And we're going to go through everything inside. So you've got your little journaling card here with the title and a verse on the back. And the little freebie portion had 2 clips, so you have another extra 2 clips there. And before we get into the little goodies, let's just go over, here is the devotional kit. And our devotional kits are 14 days. they're designed that way so you could kind of break up how you would like to do your study. You could do, you know, some people like to study all throughout the week and then they'll journal on the weekend. Some people like to read one day at the time and then they go and journal the second day. So that way you have 14 days of journaling, or 14 days of study. And then if you want to use the extra 14 plus days for doing your journaling portion. So however you would like to do that, you have that flexibility here. So you just have 14 days inside, which these devotionals are really, they're always great, thought-provoking. A lot of them have little questions at the end to kind of prompt some journaling and reflection time. So that is your 14-day devotional. And then there is always a kit sticker. This is a fun one with various words layered on top of each other. I like that a lot. That'll be really a cool background stamp to use in all kind of journaling situations. Okay. And then here we have our ephemera pack. This ephemera pack has 25 pieces. And again, if you're new, ephemera is just pre-cut. Well, die cuts are pre-cut. The ephemera is all of these lovely images that are already cut out for you. A lot of us will trim down the extra white around the edges sometimes, or you just simply use them as is. But these are really nice to just pop on a page or into your Bible. They really help for like a quick, a quick little journaling page there. I love the watercolor look to some of these. Oh, that's beautiful. So everything is color coordinated. If you are one of the people that love pinks and purples, then this kit is for you. I'm usually not so much pink and purplish, but we can make it work and create some beautiful pages with all of this. Oh, I love that little antique cup, or pitcher, sorry. So lots of lovely little pieces in here. And then each ephemera pack always comes with a little texture. So this month they included a little doily. These are a lot of fun to use in different parts of journaling as well. So that's your ephemera pack. Okay. And then we have this packet here. And first we have the watercolor card. These color cards are amazing. They're Danielle Smith extra fine watercolors, and these little they don't look like much. You're like, oh, this little dab of paint. It's not like acrylic. If you're unfamiliar with watercolor, these little dabs go a really long way, especially if you go ahead and pick up your paint off the card and kind of have your colors on either a piece of acetate like this, or some other hard surface. It won't get absorbed into your paper card and it will go longer. So let me show you what I do with all of my other watercolor cards. This is how I store all of my watercolor cards that I have from my leftover kits. And before I hole punch them and put them on this ring, I always write what kit they came from. That way I don't lose track of what these colors coordinate with. But I mean, just look at, and I don't watercolor every month, so mine aren't totally used up. There are some months where I use it, like this month I used it more than some other ones. But it's really nice to have an entire collection of watercolors all in one spot. And then each card, is coordinating with itself. But again, have the names of each kit on there so I don't lose track. So that's what I personally do with all of my watercolor cards when I'm done. So that's just a little storage idea for you. So we have that. Each kit comes with a kit sticker, and this is not a clear one. This is just one on regular white sticker paper. So some of us pop these in the front of our Bibles just to record what is in our Bible. Some of us, straight use them on a page or on a ring tag, or you can use this however you like. And then we also have three more verse cards here. 3 different Bible verses on there with the coordinating images, and then the lines on the back. So those are really nice to record some of your reflections, prayers, other notes you might have. I like to put these in my Bible, and sometimes I attach these in my study Bible instead of my journaling Bible too. And I'll usually attach them with a little piece of washi tape on the side so I can flip it over and see both the verse on the front and my journaling and notes on the back. So that's one of my favorite ways to use these. And then we've got our pretty clear sticker paper stickers. These are one of my favorites. They're such an easy go-to when you don't have time to break out all of your materials and mediums, and you know, I like to sometimes put these in my study Bible to make pages pop, some of my notes. So these are really nice to have for that. And these are, again, on clear sticker paper. And then we have the washi tape down here. So, you know, normal washi tape is more opaque. So just remember this is clear sticker paper. But you could also take these washi pieces or these pieces up here and stick them on white paper and cut around if you did want to have that opaque look to them. And then this month, so normally, typically in our kits come with a kit button. There's like a little metal, you know, button with the fastener on the back. Unfortunately, they're having some supply issues with the company that makes our buttons. So this kit does not contain the button, but because it doesn't, they threw in some extra, where am I? Some extra alphas. So yes, so there's extra alphas in this one. And we have this pretty one here. This is on white sticker paper here for those. And then we've got the floral numbers and the pink numbers. So I'm sorry, not the extra alphas, we have extra numbers. So that'll be a nice mix and match there. And then again, a lot of the time these backers are beautiful in and of themselves, so you can use these as well. I like how they include things in our packaging so that a lot of our stuff goes a really long way because we can use the packaging itself. So those are really pretty as well. So that is everything inside of the kit. And now I'm going to clean this up and we'll go over some of the extra goodies that you can throw in as well. So a lot of extra goodies you can add on this month. One of them being, we'll go ahead and start with the first card set. And this one also comes in a drawstring bag. They rotate the months that they do these. They don't do these every month, but rotate them in and out. And sometimes it's fun just to journal in these. A lot of us will make these journaling cards themselves into little books. You can add the rings. You can double hole punch these and add the rings in here like a book. In the past, when I've done them, I have just done a hole punch at the corner of them and then journaled all throughout the ring book here. I rounded the edges here, added in my die cuts here and there, and that was kind of a fun, different way to do my journaling too. So all different ways you can use this. You could put it together and give it to a friend when you're done, or they make a nice gift. So these are beautiful because they're all double-sided. So you've got all the beautiful imagery and verses on the front. And then flip it over. And we've got some really pretty coordinating papers on the back side. So you could do your journaling, add some notes and stuff on the back too. In the effort of time, I'm not going to go through every single card in detail because we have lots of stuff to show you for this month. But those are really nice. I believe there's 28 or 34 cards. I'm not sure. If you check the website, it'll be listed exactly how many cards come in the verse card set. Here we have some Currency of Grace journaling cards. These change every month. They're a different style. This month they made them look like a fun God's receipt of purchase. So these are fun to do journaling in a little bit of a different way here. These journaling cards are kind of reminiscent of, you know, these little cards you get sometimes when you order from a small business. So kind of similar in that way. So you could do something fun with these. And these come in 4 different colors. We've also got alpha tiles. These are always fun add-on. Again, 5 colors here to coordinate with the kit. And those are really fun for adding in titles of stuff, captions, keywords, things like that. And these are printed on white sticker paper, so these are not translucent. They'll go on top of any medium you might have on your page. And then labels. These are always fun. I like to layer these. Some of us put these in our typewriters and type titles on top of them. And these are always nice to pull out here and there. And sometimes they just add a fun little pop of color behind something. So those are a nice add-on as well. And then you can also add on a second ephemera kit. This one has 30 pieces of ephemera, and these are different. Some of these images are different than what you saw in the other one. So I'll go through some of these really quickly. So, got some pretty florals, birds. Let me put some really pretty girls in this kit. You just see her sitting at the bottom of the page. It looks like she's eating a strawberry. Lots of fun little images in this one. Florals. So pretty. I love the colors. And if pinks and purples aren't your, you know, go-to color or your favorite, there's a lot of ways you could use this kit from a more neutral point too. You know, we've got some items in here that have the grays and the blues and the neutrals, so you could choose which colors you would like to pull from. You don't have to have a super purple page or a whole bunch of pink or anything like that. Like, that's gorgeous. So pretty. So lots of fun images in this pack as well. Oh, look at that one. That's pretty. Okay. So that is the second, that is the ephemera kit that's not included with the kit. This one is an add-on of little extra pieces. Okay. And we've got the mini note folders. I don't know if you guys have seen these. This is kind of a new item they've been keeping in the shop lately. These are fun. They've been coming in all kinds of different coordinating colors, usually that they pull from the paper pack. And these are pre-cut, and they already have, let me see if I can show you, there's like a pre-indentation there, so you can very easily fold it and you have an instant little file folder there. So you could put this on your page with some little journaling cards tucked inside. I've seen some of us, you know, put the verse cards on the front. You could do a lot of different things. I've even seen them make little booklets, like little signatures out of here. You put them together and do all your stuff inside. So lots of fun, different ways you can use this too. So those are the mini file folders, and comes with 8 in assorted colors. Okay. And we've also been stocking a lot of these little mini stickers, which again, there was a set with images about this size in the kit. These are really nice. It comes with, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 different, let me see those. 4 different designs of pages, 2 of each design. So you actually have 2, 4, 6, 8 sheets of stickers here. And if you haven't seen them already, We have a lot of these little mini Bibles, pocket Bibles in the shop. If you have any of these little mini sticker sets are absolutely perfect for this. Like perfect size to keep if you would like to journal along in one of the little mini Bibles. Okay. And let's go ahead and look at the paper packet. A lot of us love these, the paper packet. This one is the 6" by 8", and it comes with 24 double-sided pages. There's going to be 3 pages of each of the designs. And typically, where's the little thing? Typically, we've got a really patterned paper, like maybe with a more bold pattern on it. Oh, I got a little hole in my packet. So like you can see how this side, these are some little hats. Like from a distance, they almost look like hamburgers, but they're not. They're hats. And then the other side is a little more subtle background. So we've got the hats and the stripes there. These are really pretty. There's some like, you know, little doors and chairs. And then the other side is a grayish green wood, which is pretty. Here we've got this really bold floral pattern, and then a blue, like a periwinkle blue on the back. And we have the bouquets of flowers and an interesting woven pattern. And here we have a little paper pack of, looks like those little journaling cards that we saw earlier. And then the back is a whole bunch of payphones. It's hard to find those anymore. I actually saw one not too long ago in a vintage antique shop. That was kind of weird. Let's see, these go in here. And we have these pretty blue and green leaves. And then a blue sky on the back. We have this pretty pink lace, and that has the blue and pink plaid on the back. So lots of sheets here. Those are fun to rip up, cut up, layer in, all kinds of stuff. Okay, so that's the paper pack. What else do we have here? Okay, let's go ahead and go over the stamps. Let's see. Okay. First stamp we'll look at is Page of Merit. This one has a really fun layered look to it, again with the kind of like the stamp that comes with the kit with like backgrounds, images. This one has what looks to be like an old book page, and then there's a floral pattern image on top. So that will make for some fun backgrounds. That is Page of Merit. Here we have The Way, and we've got a door, like a phone booth, payphone, and then this one here, which is like a pot with the woven trunk going up and then the flowers over top, which I think these are kind of meant to cascade over top of this doorway. So keep just like that. Trying to keep the glare off of everything. And this is called Blessings Delivered. And we've got half of a car with some flowers flowing out, a little girl here, bike, and a little cobblestone pattern. Oh, and look at that little scene they built right there. Too cute. That's really pretty. And this is called Florals and Braids. So we've got the various florals, a little bouquet, little bag with some stuff inside there, and then the pretty girl on her braid going down her back. Florals and Braids. And I really love this one. This one is called Favorable Washi. And that's exactly what it looks like to me. All different kinds of prints have just kind of a random grungy pattern right here. Some wavy swirls. Kind of like a firework pattern. I'm not sure what you want to call that. Just like a burst. I love this lace pattern here. And it's kind of like some of the images removed, so it looks kind of antiqued. And then here it looks like it has a damask pattern that's kind of edged off, so it's imperfect too, which is really pretty. And then a floral pattern. And I have my wheels turning for this one. I've had this Dina I can't talk. I've had this mixed media tape sitting on my desk for quite a while. I haven't even opened it. I just haven't had the time to play. And I'm thinking I might do that very thing with these washi. I mean, how perfect. Make your own washi out of it. So that would be a lot of fun. And let me see. There was another... I think there was also a lace stamp set. I didn't get that one. But that came with some... like the little doilies you could cut apart or stamp together. That one is another option too. I'm not sure if it's in stock at the moment. You would have to check on that one. And we also had 2 alphas that also came out this month, which I also don't have, so you would need to check the website for that as well. We have a stencil. Now we had 3 stencils come out this month. This is one of them, cobblestones, you know, like a little stone pattern. I really wanted the other 2, but I was on my daughter's field trip, so I wasn't able to get my order in time before they completely sold out. But I'm told that they are going to restock soon. So if you've seen them in any of the other ladies' work, they should be restocked soon. One was, I'm not sure of their names at the moment, but one was like a stanza of music, and the other were various size shapes of doilies, and I loved that one. So those are 2 really pretty ones that they will have back in stock soon. Not 100% sure on the status of cobblestones at the moment, so you just have to check and see on that one. What else? Okay, we got, we always have our extra alphas. Now, this alpha comes with the pattern that you have in the kit, as well as a light pink, a light blue, like a periwinkle, dark pink, darker blue, green, and like a brownish rust color. And these are printed on clear sticker paper. So the one that is in the kit is on white, and these are clear sticker paper, like some of the images you saw. And here we have a larger version of the kit stickers. And these are the clear sticker papers that I love. The clear stickers. So we have some of our pretty images here on the front. You can see all those. And some pretty flowers, a wreath. Beautiful little image right there. Oh, and these are fun. Currency. Some different coins. Those would be really fun to adorn different parts of your pages. Or these too, you could even put these on top of white paper or cardstock and cut around them. If you don't want whatever you're putting them on the corner to show through, just put these on some white backed paper. And then we have some titles. These are really great to have, especially if you're journaling along in the journals. The traveler's notebooks, these make really nice little headers. So those are nice. And then some more bigger washi there. Yeah, it's a nice set. Okay. And speaking of the journals, some of us love to do the traveler's notebooks, and there's always 2 journal sets with different images printed on them. This one in particular is journal set 1, and this one has the big florals and the pink and purple plaid on there, or blue, however you want to look at it. So this is journal set 1. There is a journal set 2 with different images if you want to check that out too. And these traveler's notebooks are on completely white paper, so no dots, no lines. They keep it blank, so you can use it however you would like to use it. If you just want to do art in it, you can do that, or do, you know, journaling and notes. You have the freedom to do both. And, oh, almost forgot. our little verse, little index cards. What do we call these? My brain. Guys, I've been sick for a couple weeks, so I'm struggling. But we're going to keep on chugging along. Here are the different little verse cards. A lot of us really like these for all different ways of using them. They come in 2 sets. So the words will not be repeated, or the verses will not be repeated. So if you got both, they're not going to have the same things in there. So like this one, let's see, are they all this? Yep, so they all have a little hat print on these. And of course, you know, they're empty on the back. And then these have, you can see, like a very faint lace pattern on them. And then I get the same lace pattern on the back. And these are nice to use along with all of your journaling too. And I think the last thing I have for you, but not least, is a Fobby Bob. Now, if you're new to ByTheWell4God, you probably haven't seen these. These are kind of a new thing that kind of only we do, the name we came up with. These are just a fun little kit where you can create. Let me show you. I have a couple hanging right here, actually. So this was the very first Fobby Bob, I believe. And this one has the little lobster claw piece, the ring, and it comes with all kinds of various yarns and stuff for you to use, and a little wooden piece that you can attach on there. This one I just made as kind of like a fun doodad. I have it just hanging up here. I've done another one before where it was much more simple. It was really just yarn and a little key portion we had on there. So those are just 2 different ways I did it. But this kit here, you get, we'll have a custom wood charm. This is a really pretty wooden key. I like the cross they put down there. And then you're going to get various yarn pieces. So, man, this is a lot of different fabrics and yarns and textures here. So you could completely create your own thing. And then here you have the ring, the lobster claw, and some these little pieces here to clip on the various things, the various little strings and stuff. And you can always tie the strings to the ring. You can tie them to these little clips. You can add little extra bits and pieces on there if you want to. It's totally up to you how you decide to use this kit. A lot of us use it in all kinds of different ways. So yeah. So that is the Fobby Bob. And it even says on here, if you want some inspiration on how to do it, just follow the hashtag ByTheWell4God _ Fobby Bob. And then also the creative team, we occasionally share what we're using for ours as well. So that is the Fobby Bob kit. So that is my unboxing of I keep saying April, of May's kit for 2023 of the Currency of Grace for ByTheWell4God. I really hope you guys will join us. At the time I'm recording this, I know we don't have but so many left in stock, but occasionally we do restock these later into the year. If you didn't have the opportunity to join us for Consider Jesus, which is the study we had this April, which is really great, and it's sold out. I do know that that is going to be restocked later this spring, early summer, so keep an eye out for that. So go ahead and click the link in my description down below to see if this kit is still available, and if not, keep your eye out for it in the future. Make sure you're following ByTheWell4God on social media, Instagram, Facebook, and also me. You can follow me at, I share a lot of this information over on Instagram, Faith.and.Creativity, and I share when we restock items as well. So check the description down below. for some of these items I've linked, or you can just straight go to my affiliate link, which is below as well, and search around and find all the items you would like to that way. If you have any questions at all, please let me know. I'm happy to help. I will be sharing a lot of the pages I create and some of the things I'm working on over on my Instagram. I occasionally put them here on YouTube, but it takes a lot more time to create a YouTube video than it does an IG reel or post or whatever. So life gets busy. I do my best, but I'm so appreciative of all of you, and those of you that choose to use my link. I really appreciate that as well. So I really hope you enjoyed this kit, The Currency of Grace, and if you have any questions, let me know. I'm happy to help. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and I'll catch you soon. Bye-bye.